Hi, welcome to a quick video walk round for our Jeep Cherokee. As you can see, it's in metallic red, got the 18-inch alloys. They've got a little bit of corrosion in a couple of places, just under the surface, but overall pretty tidy. Bodywork, I couldn't spot any big dents or dings or scratches when I was going around. The button there is for the keyless entry system. LED rear lights. It's got the rear parking sensors down there too, and there's the reversing camera. The tailgate is electric, so you just press the button there, it comes up on its own. So there's your load cover there. Also has the ones that clip onto the headrest mounting points as well. If you're having those seats forward but you still want to cover a load, you can do that way as well. This is removable. I'm not quite sure the idea behind it. I suppose you can store stuff in it, or if you need to get something in super wide, you could take it out. Got a 12-volt point under there as well. This is a proper Jeep, like overmat if you like. Then underneath that, your spare wheel with the jack and all the tools and all that sort of stuff. The locking wheel nut is inside the car. I'll show you that later on. There's also some storage clips and everything, and this is like an emergency release for the fuel cap as well. To close the tailgate, it's just this button here. It's not going to come down on my head. It gives you plenty of time and beeps and everything, so I'll just show you how that works. Like a soft close type setup. So yeah, the keyless entry thing, I showed it briefly on the other side. You just have to have the keys in your pocket or handbag or whatever, and you press that button, it'll unlock the whole car, and you press it again to lock it, so you never actually have to get the keys out of your pocket from getting in, starting, driving, stopping, and getting out and locking it. It can be done without the key if you like. I have a little marks on, oh look, they're actually coming off of my fingernail, so that just needs to be popped back into the valeters for that little bit there. Front parking sensors as well there, with the headlight washing system. It's got the daytime running lights and the xenon headlights as well. Right, we'll have a look inside now. It's full black leather. It's the sort of perforated middle sections, and it has this contrasting, I don't know, what would you call that, gold or yellow stitching. You've got ISOFIX points for your two outer rear seats. The middle seat, if it's not in use, has this fold down armrest with cup holders. You've got some additional head height airbags up there as well. It's not focusing all that well in the dark here. Decent bit of leg room as well. And down here is like a shaver point, I guess is the best way of describing it. Magazine holders for the rear seats as well. It's got like a black, I'm not up on what woods are, but it's a dark wood effect finish. Ash, is that ash? I don't know. I'm not, like I say, my wood knowledge is not all that. Much the same on this side, but I'll show it to you just so you've seen everything. Seats are in really nice condition. Just a couple of little indents in that one where it's had a car seat in there before. They usually come out over time though. Show you best from this angle. You've got some side airbags for the front seats as well. You can lock and unlock the car from this side, which is quite useful. It's not on all cars there. So the front seats, much the same as the back seats, except they've got the Jeep logo stamped in here. They again are made out of the perforated leather in the centre. Glove box in there is the wheel bolts, the locking wheel nut is in that bag there, and in that wallet there is the owner's manual. I'll show all that in some close-up photos to save trying to hook it out with one hand. Passenger airbag there as well. Right, we're going around to the driver's side now, if you can still hear me. Have a look at the controls in here. Right, that's better. You should be able to hear me a bit better now because it's very windy out there today. Okay, so the driver's seat is electric and has memories up here. Electric windows all round, electric mirrors. They are the folding type as well. I'll do that so you can see those working. Brilliant. Don't know if I can angle it so you can see it. There's the fuel cap release just under there as well. Auto headlights, like I said, they are the Xenon type ones. And the electric tailgate that I showed you just now can be operated from inside as well. So I'll show you that. Hang on, flip the camera around. And do I have that sort of technology? Can I flip the camera around? No, it doesn't look like I can. I'll just lean round. So that opens and closes from inside the car. Right, there's your wiper controls, there's your indicators, multifunction steering wheel. This here is for your onboard computer, just there. You can go through various different modes in there. I'll include pictures of all of the different ones available. That's for your phone. If you link it up with Bluetooth, you can make and receive calls from there. And this is the voice recognition. So if I press that, it'll give you an idea of all the things you can do there. I won't try and do that now because it will just confuse the situation. You've got your cruise control over here as well. Obviously you've got an airbag in there as well. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit on the mileage there. 84,170 as it sits here today. A little storage unit just up here. Auto dimming mirror. And you've got the illuminated vanity mirrors as well. Right, this is nice. This is like a really huge screen, much almost like 4x3, like an old TV sort of style. But yeah, much bigger than you get in most cars that we've seen. Right, so radio, you've got AM, FM and DAB. If you go into the media, that's where you can choose your SD card, your Bluetooth audio, auxiliary inputs, or your USB inputs, or obviously old-fashioned CD even, which I presume there must be a CD changer somewhere in the car, which I've not spotted yet. Controls in terms of heating, I've got these vented seats on, so it's like cooled seats, hence why they have this perforated leather so the air can rise up through. Surprisingly effective. I'm going to switch the heated seat on now actually because it's getting a bit cool. And that's for your mirror dimming as well, this is your interior mirror. You control all the climate control through here as well. There's your sat nav. That's if you've obviously got your phone paired up, all the information for your phone will appear there, and then that's just the general settings of the vehicle. I'll just pop it in reverse quickly so you can see the camera. That takes up the whole screen, and it has the, you know, if I turn the steering wheel, it gives you an idea of where you're going to end up. That section there is where you turn your parking sensors off if you want, and obviously it's your hazard lights. Some other controls here, so for the auto stop start, the traction control if you want to turn the big screen off, and just a basic version of the climate controls if you don't want to do it on the screen, you can just do it there. An array of inputs down there, so you've got just a 12 volt power supply, then your auxiliary point, your USB point and your SD card. This is a full-time four-wheel drive as far as I know, and this gives you control over what sort of terrain you're going to be on. Most likely just leave it on auto for the entire time you have it, unless you happen to, you know, be on a farm or something. 6-speed manual gearbox, electronic parking brake, cup holders, pen holder. 2 keys with this one, like I explained before. It's a smart key, so it doesn't go in anywhere, it just stays in the car. 3-button one, so you can open up the tailgate off the fob and lock and unlock, obviously. Big armrest in the middle, sort of a 2-stage opening. That one is a wireless charging pad. Sorry, it's a bit grubby in there. I'll be sweeping that out in a minute. The valet's missed that, because as is often the way with these 2-stage one, you hold the other handle. See, relatively clean in there. And that has another 12 volt point and another USB socket. Right, I think I've shown everything that I can see. Obviously this car has a load of stuff on it, so I'm quite willing to admit there's something I could easily have missed. If I have and you want me to check it, just give us a call and I'll pop out and have a look for you straight away. I'll include as many photos as I can take of the inside, the outside, and any paperwork we have with the car. So hopefully that'll give you a good idea of what the car's in real like in real life, should you wish to have it delivered. Or obviously you're welcome to come down and view the car in person if you're local to us as well. Okay, thank you very much for watching.